What's up everybody, my name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe guide video. In this video we're going to be looking at Umbral Atlas Prime. Now I got two builds for you guys that utilizes these four abilities, so let's get right into it. But first, let's take a good look at the focus tree real fast. When it comes to Atlas, usually he has really low energy, for instance with Prime Flow I believe. Well, let's see. He has 263 energy. So with Prime Flow, he gets 744 energy. You know what? Scratch what I just said. He does have energy. But when it comes to his abilities, usually you don't have to worry about it with the energy. So you guys can switch out to Moderite instead of Zenerek if you guys want to. It's up to you really. But for me, I like to use Zenerek for crowd control and such in CC. So definitely go for that instead of Moderite. Now, when it comes to the builds, I got two builds for you guys here: Wall and Rumbler. So what that means is you'll be using the Tectonics ability and the Rumblers with the augment mod, Titanic Rumbler, which I recommend here because of the 3x multiplier here for both health and damage, as well as the slam or the CC nuke damage this Titanic Rumbler can do. However, with that 5 meters, I think it's good enough to take out enemies that's attacking in melee range or whatever. So again, when it comes to the Rumblers, just straight up just get the augment. If you guys don't want to use the augment, you guys don't have to. You guys could always use the other one, but I just like to have one Titanic Rumbler. For the Tectonic Fracture, I also recommend this augment as well, because of the 3 walls you can cover up a mobile defense target or a defense target. So again, this is more of a defense build in terms of how to play this style right here. So when it comes to the arcanes though, you guys can use Arcane Fury if you're going to be meleeing a lot, which I'm going to be using a lot on this build here. For this one, you guys can switch out for whatever Arcane you guys want. For Arcane Energize, I recommend to have this though. But for Arcane Fury, you guys switch it out for Guardian maybe if you guys want to. But when it comes to the stats, strength, and duration, you want to get max duration for the Rumblers, or highest, or not max, but highest duration as possible for the Rumblers. And then strength, you want to get 238 for both Tectonics and the Rumblers. With 15,000 health, you should be okay. It shouldn't get killed that fast from high levels that much. So keep in mind that also that the Tectonics act like an AI. It's kind of weird, even though it's just standing still, but it does attract enemies. So let's say you put a wall right next to the target. There's a 50% chance it's going to shoot the wall instead of the target. Again, you can use this for a distraction most likely. Now, next build. I have Landslide and Petrify. You guys don't have to use Landslide actually. If you guys want to, you can. But this gives you some sort of vulnerability when you do the punching thing. But this is mostly made for Petrify because of the Orgaze, which gives additional loot on when enemies are killed. So this is more of a farming type of thing here. And the drop chance is 69%. You know what? Just leave it at 69%. Come on, you guys already know why it's 69. Pretty lame joke here, but whatever. When it comes to the arcanes, though, again, Arcane Fury for the Landslide. But if you guys don't want to use Landslide, you could switch it out for Guardian maybe. Arcane Energize for sure, since you're gonna be using Landslide a lot, or Petrify. At 116 energy drain, that's a lot. Stone duration is 14 seconds, enough to kill that person or whatever that's been gazed up on. Now, when it comes to using Rumblers on this, you guys can, but the duration is only 32 seconds. So I don't know if it's recommended to do this or not, but again, I don't really use this. For the Tectonics, you guys can use Tectonics too for this, but again, when it comes to health, the other build gives you 5,000 more. So mostly on the Landslide and Petrify, but you guys can't use Tectonics. Alright, so those are the two builds. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the demo for the walls. Just on how I use it to defend a target, and then I'm gonna show you the Rumblers and the damage they do. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn some level 170s. Again, these are just level 170s. Let's go with 22 targets. When it comes to the Rumblers, they do take their sweet time to get to their target. So let's see here. So obviously, um, they can toss. They can go melee range. Right now he's attacking those guys. I did not. I think my sentinel killed that one. That's a level 30, but let me just hide behind the corner. Let's see how long it takes to kill the target. Okay, there you go. Level 30 versus 170. Of course, it's going to take a while to kill a 170, but that is the results there. You could do other ways. You could do some clever stuff for your rumblers to do stuff like, for instance, the org gaze and such. Maybe it's up to you guys really. But just keep in mind that I'm not sure if the range is an effect of that, but you know, that's how it works, I guess. So here comes the Tectonics. So let's say I'm defending this this thing right here. So I just basically do this. Now hopefully I can do it with that in a way. Yeah, I can. Okay. Now, obviously you won't have enough. I think you will have enough to cast 3. Let's see. Maybe not. So you know, just do that and you defend the target, whatever. And they're going to shoot all 3 of these. You can stack. You can sneak behind this and just shoot any enemies behind. Obviously, when you shoot through, there's a little bit of a hitbox going on here. So just you might have to step out just by a little bit. So hitbox is kind of weird here. I don't know why, but I guess it's more of a rectangle hitbox than a pixel perfect hitbox here. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. So again, you know, when it comes to this, you can always pop out of it and shoot enemies and then pop back in. So that's the play style for this, with of course the rumblers. Just press 4 again while your rumbler is activated to do a slam or a what do you want to call it? Yeah, just a slam basically. All right, next build showcase here. Landslide and Petrify. So due to the range on this is not that great, but when it comes to, let's take a look at the stats real fast. When it comes to the range, it's only 60 degrees, which is fine, but there is, when it comes to farming your specific enemy, like a specific enemy, you want to use this to for org gaze and such. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Whoops, my bad. Just kidding. I don't have enough energy. Hold on. Let me get some energy real fast. Totally forgot to grab some energy. Let me spawn some 2 more of these guys as well. Also with this build, I'm going to show you how tanky I am as well with against level 170, so I'll just not do that again. Here comes the org gaze. Whoops. Okay. Let's try this with a few more enemies this time. Let me see if there's another enemy over here. No. Okay. I think I killed it by accident. So I'm going to go ahead and use the landslide so you guys can see how I do it. Usually you want to, when you get in close in range, you do that. Obviously it's going to smack everyone all over the place. Oh crap. Again, you know, it's only if you guys want to. The reason why landslide works here is because the only thing great about org gaze is you need range. So, you know, when it comes to this, landslide would work here because of the range and such. Alright, so those are the 2 builds. No gameplay demo here, you guys. I think you guys have seen what you need to see. Mostly, again, you want to use this for Petrify most of the time here, but landslide works here. When it comes to the rumblers and such, yeah, mostly for defense. Petrify for the farming. So, hopefully this guide helps you guys a little bit on how to make Atlas somewhat useful. In my opinion, he is actually pretty useful in defense, but otherwise, when it comes to farming, this is another alternative frame to use for farming. If you got Necros, Hydroid, and Ivara. So, again, you know, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to support my channel. Give it a like if you guys like this video. And peace out, you guys.